welcome to Jessica Doing Things Differently. And today I have for you a pretty long-awaited Wish haul. And it's not just our regular old Wish haul. It is a limited quantity deals Wish haul. Now, I've had to wait to do this because I wanted to at least get 5 items to share with you guys. And I also wanted to get a feel for the app itself, because I can't exactly give you guys tips and tricks and tell you what I know about these items and tell you how to win these items if I haven't kind of explored it myself and tried a few different things along the way. Now, if you do not want to hear my tips, tricks, and what limited quantity deals are, please go ahead and fast forward to here where the haul begins. All right, so for those of you who do want a few tips and tricks, obviously I don't have many more than you've probably already heard, but there are a couple that I have noticed seem to work better for me. Now, I filmed this probably seriously 5 or 6 times, and I cannot get it under 10 minutes for explaining this. So I'm going to try my hardest because I'm about ready to give up and just get into the haul and screw the tips and tricks part. But I feel like it's important to share this part with you. So if you don't know what a limited quantity deal is, it is items on Wish that are marked down to 75 cents. And after, I think the tax, it's 76 cents or 79 cents. So it's 50 cents for the cost of the item and then 25 cents for the shipping. They seem to get you a lot quicker than if you were to buy something outright on Wish. I don't really know why that is. It just is. So now, a couple tricks that I have. Between every hour on the hour is when you can claim an item. So if it is about to hit 1 o'clock, you want to be on the app at 12:59, refreshing your page until you get to one. When you find one, if it is within 30 seconds of the top of the hour, which you can download a stopwatch and find that out, but if it is within 30 seconds of that time and you've refreshed the page and you find a limited quantity item that you actually would want and know that it can be a click fast one, find that one after refreshing your page, stop. Once the minute turns to that 1 o'clock time, claim that item, that one right there. Because if it's within the 30-second time frame, usually it's not going to change its price. It's usually going to be that limited quantity deal still. But sometimes it's not, so be careful. Don't click, hurry up and swipe and pay and be done, and then find out, oh crap, that was $30. Because that'll be crappy. So that's my first tip. My second tip that I have noticed that works well is when you are in that 30-second time frame again and you find things and save it to your wish list. And then you go out of the app if you've only had a couple that you wanted to do and you found them fairly quickly, save them to your wish list and get out of the app. Go back in when it's like 10 seconds till. And then as soon as it hits the minute mark, that 1 o'clock mark, go into your wish list, hurry up and get that stuff into your cart and pay out. Now, the other thing I found that is helpful is that you don't buy 3 things at the same time. You don't add something to your cart and then go back and keep on looking. You buy it right away. And then you go back and you want to look, you want to do a couple items at a time. That's my third tip. I don't just do 1 item per hour. I do as many items as I can get and pay for within that 1 minute mark. So before 1:01, I get as many things in my cart, paid for, go back, find another thing, put it in my cart, pay for it, go back, as many times as I can within 1 minute. Sometimes I get lucky and can do up to 4 things. Sometimes I can only do 2 things. But that makes me feel like I have a greater chance of winning something than only doing 1 thing. So if I do 1 thing at every top of the hour, I have 1 chance every hour. If I do 4 things every hour, because I'm quick and can get 4 things in and paid for, then I have 4 chances to win. Them are just a few tricks, tips. If they work for you, great. If not, that's okay too. But they're little things that, because I feel like these are such cheap items and such a cool way to get things. It makes you feel good too. When you win something and you see that thing where it says processing item, Oh, that's the best feeling ever. When you see that action required, you're like, oh, really? Again? Oh, I just can't win. So, 4 items, 4 chances. So, there were my my little tricks and stuff. I do have 5 items today to go ahead and share with you. A couple of them I did have to open. One, because it actually said on the package, please open this right away. And I'm like, why? It was packaged real tight. And then when you opened it up, it was able to release. And you'll know. You'll know when I get to the product. You'll be like, oh, that's right. Yes, yes. All right, guys. So thank you so much for listening to my tips and tricks and what limited quantity deals are. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I appreciate you guys clicking on this actual video. If this is the first time you guys are seeing my face and you end up liking this at the end of the video, please give me a like, leave me a comment, or subscribe. Any will do. And then if you guys have any questions at all regarding the limited quantity deals that you think that I may know, please don't hesitate to comment down below. I do answer everybody, or at least try to get to everybody in a timely manner. I feel like I'm pretty good at getting back to everybody, but I mean, there's only one of me, but I do the best that I can. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video, shall we? First item, I have opened this and I have charged it, but I left it in the box because I wanted to show you guys like how well packaged this came. And another thing I wanted to show you guys, I'm a little, like, I don't really understand, right? So normally when you get something from Wish, it says so on your package, right? Well, this doesn't say it. It doesn't say it on that and doesn't say it on that. So when I got this, I didn't even know that it was from Wish. When I opened it and realized, oh, that's from Wish, I had to put it away. First item is a power bank, which is basically just a charger for your phone. It's a wireless charger app, and it also came with a little white charger that goes with this to be able to charge the power pack. And what you do is there's a little round piece right here that is rubber, so it sticks to the table or wherever you have it sitting on, and then you can actually put your phone on here. Or wait, maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember. Maybe this is for your phone so your phone doesn't slide off. Either way, you set your phone on top of here, and there is a power button here. And as you guys can see, it's lighting up. Now, these lights indicate the charge. So it goes from fully charged to not charged. And then this red button, I believe, is for when you are charging it. I think it turns green when it's fully charged. So then it also has a USB port here. It has a regular, the basic charging cords that everybody has. I don't know what they're called. And then it has a C port, which was important for me because that's what my phone takes. So I just thought that this was so cool, so cute. They had it in a bunch of different colors, and this was 75 cents. 75 cents for, and it works really well. Like, I have used this, I think I've used it 3 different times. 2 times fully charged my phone, and it didn't die. That's amazing. And it doesn't need a charger. Like, as far as like charging it. So you can plug it in and charge it and use it like that, and then just charge your phone regular as this being a power bank. Or you can just set your phone on top of it with no cords. Say you forgot your charger at home. What? I got you. I got you. This is just, I thought this was awesome. This is super, super handy to have. I think it is a great item. I mean, what else can you say about it? For my phone, maybe not your phone, I don't know, but I have to take my phone out of the case in order to charge it because it's not powerful enough to read my phone with my case on. Now, that might be a normal thing. I've never had one of these before to know if it's normal or not normal, but I mean, that's really, I mean, that's no big deal. So take your case off, put your phone on here, forget about it. So, all right, this is the first item. Moving off to a great start. Number 2, this little guy. So this is a stun gun, and it has a power button. It has a setting power button right there. So this is a 2-type thing. It's not only a stun gun, but it's also a flashlight. Let me show you. So it has little marks on here. The first is on, the first one is off, the second one is a flashlight, and the third one is a stun. So in the middle is the flashlight. So you can blind somebody, and then, just saying. So you do that for the flashlight, but then you gotta push it all the way up. The flashlight goes off, this red warning light goes on, that it is in fact on. And then you pull this button down and hold it. And that is the stun part of it. Now, somebody can't grab it from you because right there, it has the metal pieces that go all the way down. So when you're going like this to somebody, if they go to grab it while you're doing that, or while you're about to do it, their hand is going to be affected, and in return, their body is going to be affected. So I just thought that this was an amazing thing. I don't know YouTube's guidelines about using it to show you guys. I do know that it works. I got a charger that charges, it plugs in right here, and then it just plugs into the wall. It's a basic charging piece, and like 75 cents. Wow. So again, you put it all the way up until you see the red warning button, and then you push this red. Woo! That's loud. Make sure you turn it all the way off. Bam. Now, if you want to hold it down for a while when you're doing this, good. I do feel like there should be some type of safety button on this. That's the only qualm that I have about it, is that there is no safety. Now, granted, you do have to push this button all the way up and then this button down in order for it to work, but I don't know, it's not childproof, you know what I mean? So that's my only issue with this. It also had a little black bag that it came with that I can't find, but it's a little black bag, and you stick it down in like that, the little strip goes around it, and then you can attach it to your belt buckle, which I just thought was amazing. So that is item number 2. Let's go ahead and move on to item number 3. Item number 3 I have not opened. So grab our scissors. I thought that this was, it's wrapped fairly well. And it also says that it is from New Jersey. It's not from China, which I thought was interesting, which is why I feel like a lot of these things might be coming out of U.S. Territory and being sent, and that's why they're getting to us so quickly. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out, nor do I really care, I guess, enough to figure it out. But I mean, all this stuff has gotten to me within a week of winning it. All right. So this came a lot sooner than expected as well. 75 cents. I have seen these things up to like $40 some places. Oh, it's mind-blowing. So let me take this out. This is just regular solar powered lights. They're those twinkle lights, or those fairy lights, sorry, twinkle lights. They're those fairy lights that have like the copper wire, and they're moldable, and you can put them wherever you want, wrapped around trees if you want to, and then you stick the stick that comes at the end into the grass somewhere where the sun does shine, and then it's solar powered, so it only comes on at nighttime, and it's not on during the day, I believe. Don't quote me, because I don't know. So here are the lights, here's the stick, and then this is the solar power part that goes on here, and then you just put these wherever you want. Now, it said that these were copper wire. Oh, they are. Okay. And they are. Let me take it out of the bag and show you. So I have 4 of these. So there's 4, but I believe the light strand is, there's 300 lights, and I believe it was 66 feet of lights. So here is the power box, the solar panel, and you put this in like so. And then you put this in here, and you stick it into the ground wherever you want it, and then you put the lights wherever you want them. And then this will make these work, hopefully. All right, so that's pretty cool. If these work, this is awesome. And I have 4 of these. So I have 4 strands of lights that I can put anywhere that I want. It'll be so beautiful. This is exciting. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next item. This one is a little bit bigger. I don't know what it is. I just know that I wasn't expecting anything when this one came. So I'm assuming it's a limited quantity deal. Hopefully it is. Let's find out. All right, here it is. It is a big box. And let's see where the opening is. Oh, I know what it is. Woohoo! Okay, so this is my kitchen rug that I won for 75 cents. Now I got it in the color white. Let me open this up. When I got it, I had no idea what colors were what. When I went back and looked, I would have definitely gotten the brown or tan color because that had coffee on it. And I'm a coffee fanatic. I can drink coffee any time of the day. I love some good coffee too. I like good coffee. Good coffee. Not the kind that costs an arm and a leg. I don't want to pay $10 for an espresso, but I want something good. I want to ground my own beans. I want to put a little bit of cinnamon on top of my coffee with a little bit of whip. And then I want to sit down and enjoy it. This is not a commercial. I don't even know where that came from. Anyways, I do enjoy a good cup of coffee. But I'm a little bit bougie when it comes to my coffee. I'm not going to lie. But coffee to me is something that you're supposed to enjoy like that. You know what I mean? I don't drink. So for me, maybe coffee is my drink of choice. So anyways, back to the carpet. So this was advertised, obviously, you can see the picture, to go all the way around. So not just that straight across. They're going to take that little baby part, that little section that's always missing something, then they're going to go ahead and put this there too. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I've never been really one to like rugs in my kitchen. I kind of feel like rugs don't belong in the kitchen unless it's a rug by the door to wipe your feet on when you come in. Let me go ahead and show you the pattern, which I didn't like at first, but I don't mind it now that I'm looking at it again. I'm going to go ahead and undo this and show you guys all of it. Okay, so I lied. I thought that this carried all the way across in that little baby strip. I don't know if I just didn't get that one or if they forgot and didn't include the extra one, but I only got the one that goes straight across that long piece of your cupboards that I think the majority of us have. So I don't really need to lay this out and show you. You can imagine it goes across the whole way. And it just has these little chef guys with the little mustaches. We have the cream colored guy. We have the brown one. And then we have another cream one. And at the very end, it says chef right there. And then right here. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it. But I would say out of everything that I've shown you guys today, this is probably my least favorite. If you guys don't know, this is a little tip. You know that putty stuff that you can use to hang up pictures now? It almost feels like Play-Doh. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it almost feels like Play-Doh or those moldable erasers. When you erase something, you can just like pull it out and like put it back together and erase something again. You can take those, put it on your floor and put that underneath the rug, like at the 4 points, and then maybe 2 in the middle if it's a longer rug, and that holds it in place and it won't move all over your kitchen. So just a little tip. All right, so let's see what we have next. The next thing is pretty big. It's going to be hard to show you guys, but it is a dog bed. Now, this is pretty big. If I set it on the ground and it stands all the way up, it goes to my hips right at about, here's my belly button, so right about my belly button, it stands tall. Now, width-wise, I would say it's as long as my arm at the top, and then it has this very fuzzy, nice, soft material, and underneath it has those like egg carton type foam. But there it is, very soft. And then, but this material over it, I think is so soft. It feels so comfortable. My son, my 5-year-old son actually said, "Mommy, can I take my clothes off and lay on that?" And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you know, like, can I lay on it naked? And I was like, why? He's like, because it just feels so soft. I want to feel it all over my body. What? Oh my God. I laughed so hard because who says that? Only a kid would say something like that. Kids are so honest. Anyways, so this is the large size. Okay, so this is me standing next to it. Right now it is at right about my knees, and then it goes up to my chest. This is a pretty big bed for a dog. Now, it said that it was for a large dog. I don't know. I don't have a dog. I have a cat. So I don't really know. I mean, I do know what a large dog looks like, but I feel like it's kind of thin. I mean, it's comfortable. This definitely feels good, but it's just super thin. Like, I've sat on it. I think it feels good. I do like it, but I do like the fact that you could take this off and wash it, because especially being that it's for an animal, you want to make sure that it's always clean and it's always up to your standards for your pet. Just like you would wash your own sheets, you're going to want to wash the dog or cat's thing that it lays on. You know what I mean? So I do think overall the prices are not outrageous of what they're asking for. I just think that you see that price and then the shipping is so much, you're just like, I can go to the store and get that for pretty much the same amount. So it's, do you want to take the chance and order it online and then wait a month or 2 months for your product, or you just want to go buy it from the store? That's pretty much the thing. I support Wish. I think that they are a great company. I've never had any issues with any refunds. I've never had any issues with them at all. So I say, do you, boo? Do you? Okay, so there's a regular size pillow, and this is the large dog bed. I mean, I guess. There's my son playing on it. Is it comfortable?
It's pretty bumpy for a little cot like this, especially here.
But laying on it, is it comfortable? Because that's what it is. It's a bed for a dog. So lay on this part.
Why do you buy a bed for a dog?
I want it.
Oh, you can even feel it from the outside.
So is it comfortable to lay on? Is it nice and comfy?
Yeah.
Is that spongy part nice and comfy?
Yeah, maybe we should use it naked.
Why?
Because it feels good.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is the first time you guys are seeing my face and you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, go ahead and leave it down below. And I will get back to you as soon as possible. Sorry for no dancing today. This one was kind of a weird one to just break out and dance. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!